Physical properties are characteristics that we can observe without changing the substance. So things like its appearance, its color, melting and boiling points, density, the physical state. Oh, that's a solid. That's a physical state, a physical property. A chemical property describes the chemical reactions of a pure substance. And so a chemical property, if you demonstrate the chemical property, you end up destroying the substance. So sodium reacts with oxygen to form sodium oxide. This describes a chemical property of sodium. When we observe this property, the sodium gets destroyed. It's not sodium anymore. It becomes part of sodium oxide. Looking at this, we looked at this reaction earlier, sodium metal and chlorine gas. So we can describe physical properties. Sodium is a shiny, soft metal. Chlorine is a yellow gas. These are things that we can describe without changing what they are. Here's table salt. Table salt is sodium chloride is a white solid. A chemical property is a description of how these things interact with each other. Sodium reacts with chlorine to form sodium chloride. That is a chemical property. So let's identify these as chemical properties or physical properties. In the process of characterizing a substance, chemist makes these observations. The substance is a white, lustrous metal. Is that a chemical or physical property? Physical. Oops. It melts at 649 and boils at 1105. Do you change what something is when you melt it? No, this is a physical change. If we have a state change, a change in physical state, melting, boiling, condensing, any of those, it's a physical property. This just describes at what temperature that happens. So that's a physical property. Its density at 20 degrees is 1.738. Density is a physical property. The substance burns in air, producing an intense white light. That's a chemical property. It reacts with chlorine gas to give a brittle white solid. Chemical. It can be pounded into thin sheets or drawn into wires. Physical. It's a good conductor of electricity. Physical. Okay, so those are examples of chemical and physical properties.